Alright, for this next adventure, I've been wanting to do this for a while. We are going to try and create a copy of these beautiful 5 million year old shells. This is actually a whole set. Check it out. It combines together like this, perfectly matched. We're going to try to make them out of liquid aluminum, solid aluminum. Stay tuned, I'll show you what I'm doing. Alright, first thing we have to do is create a mold, and it has to be able to stand 1300 degrees of liquid aluminum. So the mold has to be out of something real strong, which we're going to use plaster of Paris. That should withstand the heat, at least I'm hoping it does. And what we're going to do is make the mold in this box right here. If you notice this box right here, I actually lined this entire box with this tape right here, so it's all lined, 100% lined with this tape. So hopefully when we put it in here, I'm going to spray a little bit of grease in here, it'll release the mold. But what we'll do is we'll put the plaster of Paris in there, set this in there, work it so we get all the air bubbles out, and then we'll create the second half on top, and then we'll do the other shell. Now, I want to tell you one thing I did do to these shells. You got to have them so these things will release out of the plaster of Paris. And some people use what they call a release agent, different type of stuff, oils and soap and different things. What I did, I sprayed it with this right here. It's a 2-part Rust-Oleum stuff. It's hydrophonic, where it actually resists all water or anything. You see, they sprayed on the shoe and nothing will stick to the shoe at all. Stick it right in the mud, doesn't stick to it. And I'm going to show you how that works on these shells right now. Let's walk over here to the sink, and I'm going to show you, first I'm going to show you a normal shell right here. And I did one side, I'm going to show you how it works. You'll see the water instantly go on the shell and just soak into it, because it's porous. So what would happen if I put that down inside of that plaster of Paris, it would stick inside of it. It would be really hard to release, I'm thinking anyway. That was my thought on it. So I'll put this up on it and watch this right here. Nothing sticks to it. You can see the water just beading right off on it. And even if you put it on this side, you put water in it and watch this. Nothing goes in. It is slick. Just like it showed on that shoe, nothing goes in and nothing sticks to it. So it's hydrophonic and it will keep it from anything from sticking to it. That's my thought pattern. I'm probably still going to put a real slick coat of probably some little soap like that on it, just to kind of give it an extra release agent. But I'm thinking it's going to release anyway. So anyway, let's get started now and start making our plaster of Paris mold. See how it does. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, this will be our first attempt right here and mixing up a little bit of this up. Not sure how much I'm going to take it. This stuff will mix in pretty quick, but that's a lot in here. I might actually mix too much, but that's okay. If we have too much and not enough. We're going to somewhat get a little bit warmer maybe. Not hot, but just not super cold either. Alright, let's see what that does there. Let's see how that works here. Hopefully that's not too much. I think we'll be alright though. We want it a little bit soupy, so it fills in all the cracks really good. Okay, we still got a lot to mix up in here yet. Alright, stay tuned. I'm going to keep mixing up here and get right back to you. I think it's looking good though. Alright, it's definitely a little bit messy here, but we got it down and we're getting ready to put the shell in here, hopefully, and get all the bubbles out of it when it goes down. I'm saying shake it really good. There's just going into the mixture to try to work the bubbles out. Hope I didn't put it too thick, but it's experimental stage here. We're going to test a couple different things here. Shake a little bit as it's going down into it. I want to bring it right to the top, because the second layer will go right on top of this. Okay, let's get in. It's getting pretty good. I might not have put quite enough in it. I don't know. We're going to do some experimentation though. See how this one does. Let this one harden and see how it does. I'm going to try to wipe that out. Try to get the bubbles out from underneath of it. Tap it a little bit. Now I'm going to kind of try to smooth it off a little bit with some water, wet paper towel, to kind of get that where I'm touching it here out. I want to get it all the way down though, so it's right on the edge like that. See how it's on the edge? So the next layer comes in will be good. Take that out a little bit. We're going to work on this right now, try to get this right even, and then go from there. Alright, stay tuned. We're going to work on it. Okay, I'm pretty happy how it turned out as far as evenness goes around here. It looks pretty good. I think it's going to work. But I'm not sure how thick it is. I think I'm only about up to here. So the shell will only have like a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch thickness below it with that hot molten aluminum. I don't know how good that will be that thin. So we'll have to do a little test run. We'll go ahead and make the top mold and then do a little test on it. See how it comes out. It's going to be awesome if it does though. Alright, let's let it harden up. Alright, it's looking pretty good. Nice and hard. It's still got a ways to go probably before we'll try to pull the shell out. But I think I could go ahead and put the second coat on top of it. It'll come up to about right there and completely coat it. But one thing I'm going to do to try to get the release better so this top mold half pulls off is we're going to use some spray oil like you use for cooking. And we're just going to spray it on here real easy. Kind of mix it around really good and make sure it gets a good release agent in here so that it will come apart a little bit easier hopefully. Alright, let's get that straight. And I did do one more thing. Mixing it by hand is not the ticket. Bought me a nice mixer. Electric mixer here. I can put on my drill and mix it up this time. Alright, let's get it mixed up, get the top coat in here, and we'll take it apart tomorrow. We'll let it harden all night long, that bottom and then the top, and make sure it's good and hard. So when we pull it apart, it's solid, and then we'll try to separate the shell out of it, and maybe we might have to fix a couple of imperfections potentially before we pour the liquid aluminum in. But I think it's going to, I swear I think it's going to work, but I don't know. It could be a failure. You never know. That's how it goes in life. You just never know. You got to try it. Alright, let's get it mixed up and pour it in here. Alright, on this trip, we're going to start off with the water in the bucket and add the plaster Paris to it and stir it with our stirrer right here and see how it goes. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. There's some plaster Paris in here, so we mix it up a little bit. Let's start with a little bit. We'll get it mixed up here without making too much of a mess. Alright, I don't know if I got too much water in here, but I don't think this thing is variable either. It's not, oh yeah, there we go. We just nice and slow. Yeah, she's variable. Okay, she's mixing up pretty good this time. I like the way that's mixing a lot better than last time. Don't do it too fast, so I have this stuff all over me. But we got a long way to go yet. Long way to go yet. We got to get close to over a half a bucket to finish it up. Okay, let's add some more. Here we go. I think we're about to add a little more water too. Let's go ahead and do it that first. See how thick it gets first. Oh man, this is a ticket with that. Oh my god, I love it. I'll just get some water over here. We got a little bit of water here. Trying to do this all one-handed here, but it's a little, whoa, it's a little bit rough. Spilling a little bit here because I don't have two in one hand. Alright, let's see how that works here. Okay, here we go. Like it. Oh, it's gotta be easy though. I'm gonna have it everywhere. Well, that might be a little too much water actually. Might be a little too much water. Definitely need some more juice in there. Powder in there. We're going to pour it in right now. See how she does. Let's do it. Looking good. It's covering the shell good. We got the release agent in there, and I'm hoping it's going to do good. Now I'm going to shake this around a little bit and hopefully get all the air bubbles out of it. And then we'll go wash this pail up. But that worked really, really good. All right, let's go ahead and shake this down a little bit. Hopefully the air bubbles will work themselves to the top. And we are done. You can see the air bubbles coming up right there. And I want to make sure it gets inside that shell and gets all the nice pretty features out. You can see the air bubbles starting to work their way up. Just kind of shake around a little bit. Come on up, air bubbles. Once you add there, I want a nice pretty imprint of that shell. Alright, stay tuned. We're going to have to wait till tomorrow to actually check it out. But so far, I'm liking it. We'll do a hit it bang a little bit, but it's kind of knocking those air bubbles like that right there up to the top. I think that's the ticket right there. Alright, I think we're done. What do y'all think? I like it. Alright, stay tuned till tomorrow. We'll pop it out of here and we'll check it out. So, this is it for tonight. Alright, see you tomorrow. Alright, it came out of the box with no problem. Now the question is it going to separate where we can actually do something with it? Alright, I'm going to have to figure out how to see how we can get this separated here now. I don't know what y'all think. I'm gonna get a little rubber mallet and see if we can tap it, get it separated. All right, stay tuned. All right, I just tapped this a couple times with a hammer, and look at this. So I haven't broken it apart yet, but it's coming apart right now. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, she's looking good. I can deal with that so far. That will be the inside of the mold that will come up right in. You can see the little imprint right there. It's the same imprint as that right there. I like the looks of it. Okay, now the question is, will this come out? Okay, this got to be separated here. This might be a little bit more trouble. All right, I'm gonna work on that now. Sweet, I like the look so far. Looking good. All right, without just a little bit of prying here, I think we got something here. I think it's coming out. Y'all ready? Holy smoke, it's looking good. I like it. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, I think that's going to work just fine. That is going to work just fine. I'll let it dry the rest of the day in the sun out here. You can see both halves now. And hopefully what I'll do is I'll drill a hole through here, or maybe through here, and out to the outside. And then we'll have a place where we can actually pour the liquid aluminum into this to try to make a copy of this shell. And then we'll do the other side, and then they should match. Oh my God, that is looking beautiful. I like it. I think it's going to work. All right, stay tuned. I love it. I might heat these things up on my grill just a little bit because they still might have moisture in them. When I pour 1300 degree molten aluminum, I don't want any moisture in these things because it could explode. So what we're going to do, we're going to heat them up to about 250 degrees. As you know, water boils at 212, so it should take care of any moisture inside of these things. So we're going to give it a shot with aluminum. Maybe today we'll give it a little test run. Are y'all ready? This is so cool. I can't wait to see how it comes out. These should be exact replica of that shell, but we'll see. All right, stay tuned. We're going to check it out in a little while. I'm getting excited, y'all. I'm ready to do a test pour to make a solid aluminum shell. Not solid because it'll be two halves going together eventually. But we're going to do a test pour in this mold I made. It's my first attempt at ever making a mold right here. What we want to do is this will flip over and sit in here, and it's got that space where the mold was in here, where the shell was in here. And hopefully it's going to fill in with the aluminum, harden, and I'll open it up. It'll be nothing but aluminum. That'd be cool. But I got a port, so I'm going to actually do a little drill hole right here. Right down through this. So I could go into the mold at right here. And what I will do, I'm not the other side, make it like a little, on the other side I'm going to create like a little divot where we'll be able to pour it in, and then we'll be able to pour the aluminum right into it. We're hoping anyway. That's the idea anyway. So that should fill in starting right here and come up to the top. That's what we're hoping anyway. Okay, I'm going to set it on it and make sure it's got seal on it, and then we got to clean it out, and then we'll clamp it together and pour some aluminum in it. Stay tuned. Here we go. Do not try this at home. This can be very dangerous. What I got here, here's the mold you saw me make, first one I've ever made. We put some weight on top of it so that it'll hold the mold down. Liquid aluminum could kind of come out the sides, which will be okay a little bit because we can actually cut that off the edge of it. But here's my little pouring spot right here. Hopefully I'll be able to pour that and it'll go down inside there. With any moisture in that thing, it could pop up though, I'm not sure. So anyway, I'll have it on film either way. I'm going to put all my safety gear on before I do it. We still got some aluminum still melting right now, and we'll get ready in just a minute. Stay tuned. Okay, we're getting ready for the pour. Stay tuned. We got our hot molten aluminum right here. I gotta get my little pour suck in here. Okay, are we ready? I'm stepping back a little bit so I can get an escape route here. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm hoping it's going in there. I'm losing a lot of it, but I think it's still going in there. It's not a very big hole to go down through, so I'm okay losing a little bit of it. Just a question when it's full. It's still bubbling out. Still bubbling out, going down, I think. I think it just stopped. Still bubbling. Okay, I'm not sure about this yet. Still bubbling out. The air's coming back out this way. Still seems like it's bubbling, but I think we're going to have to stop and test it out. So it's definitely got some in there, but as you see, a lot over poured, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. We'll just have to wait and see how much got in here. Gotta give it some time to harden, and then we'll test it out. This is exciting. I can't wait to see what this is going to look like. Maybe I should make a bigger hole. I don't know if it's about the size of an ant hole, and went down them it fine. So anyway, we're going to find out in about 30 minutes when this cools off enough to open it up, and then you know it's hard. We're going to find out how we did. Are y'all ready? Could be nothing, or could be a perfect show. I don't know. Stay tuned, we'll find out. Okay, I'm actually going to lift this off and see what we got. The little piece of aluminum that was up here, I popped off, and actually popped a little bit of the plaster off, which I don't like, but let's lift this off. Oh, it did not work. It did not fill it up, look. Wow, okay, that was a failure. Let's see if it comes up. Well, partial failure. It started to fill up. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. But it did not finish. Man. Alright. Back to the drawing board. Alright, this whole mold actually ended up cracking on me. I got a piece on it. Hopefully I'm holding it together good enough to try it one more time. And I made this hole just a little bit bigger. And I got an air hole. So as I run the aluminum in here, air will come out here. So we're going to try it one more time. Broken mold, new hole. I'm not giving up. We're going to try it one more time here. It's dark, but we're heating it up one last round and give it a shot right now. Here we go. Okay, everybody, here we go. One last shot. Let's see if we can do it. Gotta back it up. Gotta get on the right side here. Looks like it's still red hot down there. I got it right. This is some dangerous stuff right here. It's very, very hot. Here we go. Going into the hole and hope for the air. Whoa, that's not good. There it goes. Might have to make some changes on that. Filled up my air hole vent. And it's not going down anymore. Uh-oh. That's not what I was looking for, but it could have done it. I don't know. We'll wait and see. I think it's done though. I don't think any more is going down. It could. I don't think it is. Alright, now we'll make our nuggets over here. The little muffins. With the leftover, we want to just, these are easy to transport when we actually go in the field. But I don't think we got that. I think it might be another failure. Not sure yet. But it could be. Okay. That is it. Let's see what happens. Alright, looks like I had the same result. Looks like it's back to the drawing board. That's one hot shell right there, buddy. She's still pretty hot. But it did not do what I wanted it to do. And since I got a broken half of one, I had to call it quits on this one. Oh, it's still connected right there where it's going down. Okay, we got one piece of a shell again, and that's it. Kind of cool, but not exactly what we're looking for. We want the whole thing. Alright, we'll check it out. We'll come up with something else. Gigmaster failed in my attempt to make the mold and pour the shell out of pure aluminum. I had problems. The mold cracked. We had some other issues. It didn't fill up. I'm surprised it didn't fill up all the way. This is what we got right here. This was the result of it. These are pure aluminum, but it should have been a lot bigger, and it shouldn't have had holes in it like that. But it was working. You can tell it was going to work, and I haven't given up yet. But let's look at the other side of this one real quick. It's kind of cool right there like that, but that's not what I want. I want a whole shell on both of them and both of them to match up. So we got to go back to the drawing board. Anyway, I appreciate everybody coming along on that adventure. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. Waiting on the next adventure. Stay tuned.